Hey everyone, this video is to help with the mixed angle pair practice in Delta Math or in OneNote depending on what class you're in. So I have four examples here with a different diagram than you're going to see. So just keep that in mind because the numbers might look the same, but the drawing you're going to do in a few moments will look different. But let's go through the process of how this works. So angles 1 and 5, which are located right here and right here, we want to identify the relationship that they have with each other. We also want to identify the lines and transversal associated with them. So let's start with the easiest, the transversal. The transversal is what connects these two things together. So this blue line that I'm drawing connects the two angles together, and that is line A. So I'm actually going to fill these out backwards, okay? The lines, therefore, are the other two lines involved in the construction of these angles. So the other two here would be C, because line C makes the other part of angle 1, and then line B, which makes the other part of angle 5. And so our lines in this case are going to be B and C. So when you do this in a moment, especially on Delta Math, and you hit the drop down, you'll actually get choices. Now, what is this actual relationship? Well, if this is hard for you to see, first thing I'm going to do is draw an easier, simpler diagram like from the notes. If you have a transversal like that, and then you have two lines coming across, what we're going to see here is this one is in above the yellow and to the left of the blue, so like right here, and the 5 is also above the yellow and to the left of the blue. So maybe looking at this redrawn diagram will help make it look easier. The answer for this one is corresponding, if I can spell it right. Okay, so let's go through some of the others, and I'll do them a little quicker, but it's the same process. So angles 1 and 11 now. So we're looking at 1, we're looking at 11. So same thing before, our transversal connects them, so that's going to be C. And then our lines are going to come across and be the other two lines, which in this case are A and B. So my lines are A and B, and my transversal is C. The relationship here is they kind of make like a zigzag here. The 1's to the left, 11's to the right, and they're inside the lines. So this is going to be considered alternate interior for the second one. So one thing that's helpful is, especially if this is hard to see, is you can draw the diagram and kind of mark it just like I'm doing here. Two more to go in the video, angle 12 and angle 5. So there you go, there you go. And already, hopefully you're seeing, you look for the line that connects them, which in this case is B. And then the other two lines, I'm not going to highlight them this time, but there's going to be A for angle 5 and C for angle 12. So it's going to be A and C. In this case, and it's different looking in this case, but this is also going to be alternate interior. Again, if you draw the diagram of the transversal connecting them and kind of locate their positions, you'll see that that's going to be the same as what 1 and 11 were to each other. All right, and for the last one, we have angles 10 and 12. And what makes this relationship different is that the two angles are at the same intersection. What that means is that there is no connecting line. There's no line that connects them to each other, which means this is not one of the new angle pair relationships in this lesson. This is either going to be a linear pair or vertical angle. Well, there are still two lines that create this. Line C and line B create these angles. So we'll still say line C and B. And then because they're at the same intersection and because they're across from each other, not next to each other or adjacent, we're going to call these vertical angles. So that's what these are in this example here. So I hope this sample problem has helped. You're now going to have an opportunity to try somewhere between 8 and 12 of these either in OneNote or in Delta Math, again, depending on your class that you're in, and hope that this help will make that assignment very simple for you. So thanks for watching.